walked into this house and demanded money from Demetrius Moore, the mother of his child.
He wanted some of Demetrius's tax money and stimulus money. She had just got her money, and he wanted half of her money. You cannot have the money. You cannot have her money. That's what she said. And pushed Malik. And Malik pulled out the gun and just started killing everybody.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about a hardworking mother by the name of Demetrius, who I guess had a Dusty as a baby daddy who felt entitled to her stimulus money and taxes. And because of his entitlement, he decided to off her daughter and her family. I'm going to break this story down for you guys, but before I do that, I have to give a message from my sponsor, which is myself, and let you guys know to head on over to niqueatnight.com. Check the link in the description to find all the cute goodies I have available on my website. I have these cool, super cute, comfy house shoes available and some new super cute pajamas. I also have adult toys if that's kind of thing that you're into. So definitely go check out my website, niqueatnight.com. Now, let me get back into the video.
He walked into this house and demanded money from Demetrius Moore, the mother of his child.
He wanted some of Demetrius's tax money and stimulus money. She had just got her money, and he wanted half of her money.
Okay, so from the looks of this, which is just so sad. So, he goes in feeling entitled, feeling like he is entitled to the stimmy money. Okay? She tell him he could get 450. He not happy with that. He go and felt like, okay, well, I'm just about to take it a step further. I'm finna just, go through your purse and take what I could take and get what I can get and do whatever I'm gonna do. Her family member basically told the accounts of what happened as it was relayed to her from Demetrius. Demetrius did not die in this situation, so Demetrius was able to, I don't know if I'm saying her name right. She was able to escape. Like, she was able to have a window of opportunity where she was able to escape and run for her life and get away.
The survivor of a quadruple homicide ran to a neighbor's house to get help.
Craig Jackson says that he was waiting on a food delivery late Saturday night when he heard a knock on his door.
I was sitting right here in my chair. I heard a loud bang on the door, bam, 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 bam. I guess I said, "Who is it?" She said, "Could you help me? I've been shot."
Her family says it was Demetrius Moore. She had been shot by Malik Halfacre.
She said her baby daddy shot her, and he shot her. He shot her, her mother, and the kids. She said she was the only person who got away.
While they waited for help to arrive, Jackson tried to keep more conscious by talking to her.
I said, "Why did he shoot you?" And her exact words, "Stimulus money."
He was in disbelief that Halfacre would kill 4 people and injure another over a stimulus check.
His exact words were, "I'm the only one who got away. He killed the rest of them." That was her exact words.
The people killed in the shooting have been identified as Anthony Johnson, Daquan Moore, Eve Moore, and Tamika Brown.
So Demetrius, I guess she was shot and wounded, but she was able to relay what basically happened. And so her family member basically went step by step on what happened and how everything transpired the night that they, unfortunately, the other family members met their untimely demise. So I'm going to read through that for you guys and bring you guys up to speed on more details surrounding the situation. And then after that, I'm going to go to Demetrius' sister's Facebook and read to you guys the post that she posted up on Facebook about it. Okay, so according to the news, it says her family said that Demetrius Moore worked at a beauty supply shop to support herself and her 2 little girls and appreciated the most recent $1,400 stimulus check issued to help Americans recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, so it appears from what I looked at, it looked like, she had a child prior, and I'm assuming that's the child who was killed. And then the child that she had with him, that's the child that he did not kill, and that's the child that they were able to recover later. He killed the baby that wasn't his and kept the baby that was his alive. And so it says, the father of her youngest baby, Malik Halfacre, thought he should get half. He wanted some of Genetria's tax and stimulus money, said her cousin Wendy Johnson. She said she had just got her money and he wanted half her money. She said, no, you don't deserve any of this. I work, take care of our child. You don't do anything. He said, I really want half. And she said, I'll give you $450, take it or leave it. He said, I'm going to get that money. And this was the day before. So the day before, you know, they're going back and forth. He's feeling like he deserves the money. She's like, listen, I'll give you $450, but nigga, you don't do nothing. So you ain't getting half of nothing. Okay? So then it says that Johnson was told that on Saturday evening, Genetrius was outside at the curb looking at her car when Halfacre walked up. She said he gave her an evil look and walked off, said Johnson. He came back. Police said after Halfacre, and I think that's how you say this Dusty's name, after Halfacre came back for a second time, 4 people were dead. The mother of his child was wounded. The baby was missing, and the ex-con was on the run. During an exclusive interview with Fox 59, the family identified the dead as Genetria's 7-year-old daughter. Okay, so I was right in assuming that it was her daughter. So Genetria's 7-year-old daughter, Eve, her brother, 23-year-old Daquan, her mom, 44-year-old Tamika Brown, and her cousin, 35-year-old Anthony Johnson. So I'm assuming that this means that the intended target didn't die, but everybody else that was her family did. So he killed her daughter, he killed her brother, he killed her mom, and he killed her cousin. So it says, Malik came back in the house asking, where's the money, said Johnson, repeating the account Genetrius told her. They're like, what money? What are you talking about? He said, where's the money? Where's the money? Johnson said she was told that's when Halfacre started going through Genetrius' purse. Daquan was trying to save his sister. He was taken up for his sister, said Johnson.
She said, no, you don't deserve any of this. I work, I take care of our child. You don't do anything.
Inside the house were Genetrius' mother, Tamika Brown, her brother, Daquan Moore, her cousin, Anthony Johnson, and her daughter, Eve Moore.
Daquan was trying to save his sister. He was taking up for his sister. He stood up and said, she said, you cannot have the money. You cannot have her money. That's what she said. And pushed Malik. And Malik pulled out the gun and just started killing everybody.
He shot Daquan first. He shot Anthony. He turned around and he shot my auntie Tamika. My auntie Tamika said Malik, and he shot her again. He came back and shot Daquan for the second time, and somewhere between little baby Eve got hit somewhere, and she was screaming and she was screaming. Johnson said Genetrius recalled that Halfacre took her and their infant daughter to the car, and after strapping the baby into the child's safety seat, he re-entered the house to retrieve a milk bottle. He went back in the house, and that's when he shot Anthony again when he was coming down the steps, said Johnson. When he went in the house, that was Genetrius' cue to run for her life. That's what she did. Ran for her life in traffic across the New York street and knocking on everyone's door. Genetrius hid on a neighbor's porch until IMPD officers arrived as Halfacre drove away with their child. He told her that she made him kill everybody, Johnson said. She made him do it. Genetrius directed officers to the home a block north where the victims were discovered. At the same time, Lorenzo Moore walked in the back door to find his brother Daquan and the rest of the family. I seen all my family members in there on the floor dead, said Lorenzo. I could put the picture together of how everything went down and how everybody went, Lorenzo said.
The family said Genetrius feared Halfacre and knew he carried a gun.
She was afraid to leave this man because she knew that he would come back and kill her. He had threatened her numerous times, put sugar in her tank, slashed her tires, shot up her car. You know what I mean? She lived in fear with this man.
And in the end, with so much lost, all the survivors have is each other.
I didn't even know that was my people on the ground suffering because they let a monster out of prison. Half Acre was accused of shooting a man 5 times on the city northwest side in early 2017, but was released from custody in 2018 after pleading guilty to a lesser charge. We always knew that he carried a gun, said Lorenzo. He didn't have a job, just laying around being lazy. Lorenzo said his sister was afraid of Half Acre. It was like you could feel the fear, but you never want to do anything about it because you're too scared it might come to what it's to come. He said, just him being angry about not having any money and him not doing anything for himself. So he thought he would just take it from her. Several hours later, the couple's baby was recovered unharmed on the city north's east side, while almost 24 hours after the killing, following a 4-hour-long SWAT standoff on the east side, Half Acre emerged from a duplex in handcuffs after hiding in the attic to avoid several volleys of tear gas that had been fired inside.
When SWAT team officers found Malik Halfacre hiding inside the attic of a house on the east side Sunday afternoon, the family of his alleged victims tells me it was 24 hours short of the moment he walked into this house and demanded money from Demetrius Moore, the mother of his child.
In the middle of the grieving family is Sean's Browns, who lost a sister, 2 nephews, and a niece on Randolph Street Saturday night. We grew up so close. We always was together, said Brown. But at the end of the day, we are blood and we love each other and we hate to see something like this happen. It is the most tragic thing that has ever happened by far to my family. Brown knows of what he speaks, having lost one brother to drowning and 2 of his wife's cousins to murder on the far east side a year ago. I feel like the gun violence has touched enough people that y'all can go ahead and knock it off, Brown said. It's been enough. Enough is enough. The family is now struggling to raise funds to bury 4 loved ones. Brown said Eve used to call herself Uncle Sean. Anthony Johnson leaves behind his wife, Renee, and 3-year-old son, Anthony the third. Daquan was the family cut-ups, making everyone laugh, and Tamika relished her role as a mother. Her whole life was her kids, period. That's all she knew, said Brown, who called Daquan the next big thing because his possible future as a rapper and comedian. He got robbed. He has so much potential. The world was robbed. So that is what is written up, which is sad, tragic, and very unfortunate. That he would take the lives of these innocent people all because he's a dusty bum. Like, you're dusty, you're not working, you're not doing anything for yourself. This woman is going to work, and you just feel like you entitled to something, like half of something, like the audacity of you to like just do all of that. And now this woman, you know, she has lost her child. She's lost her mom, brother, and cousin, you know, and I feel like, you know, she's going to live with that guilt forever. Like, she's going to, I would assume, blame herself for their deaths because of dealing with this Dusty as her baby daddy. Her sister took to her Facebook page to basically tell how she felt about the situation. I'm going to go to the sister's Facebook and give you guys the deets on that. But first, I want you guys to let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you have not hit the subscribe button just yet, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell so you're notified when you watch these videos. Also, I have a website. It's niqueatnite.com with adult goodies and, you know, things for yourself, your man, your mate, whomever. Visit www.niqueatnite.com. Okay? And now let's go to her sister's page. She basically put up a post remembering her mom. And in the post, she says, "My beautiful mommy, I miss you so much. And I'm so happy that I was left on good terms with my mom because I would have been effed up worse or more than I already am. I love this lady so much. She was my best friend for real, dead ass serious. We just went shopping together and you fixed my car. You are a superwoman. You can do anything. She was a great mother. And if we didn't have it, she would make a way to get it even after we got grown and moved out. You still helped us, fed us, etc. I can't even say much. My sunshine is gone. I love you, mommy. So that is what she said about her mom. And so she had a couple other posts that were on her post. She said, "I've been drinking all day, man. I'm effed up for real. If I could rewind this ish and die for y'all, I would in a heartbeat. My heart is shattered. My mental is effed." Okay? And then she says, if anybody can help with the burial, she put up the Cash App, which was money sign Genetrius M. And so that is the Cash App to help with the burial. And I guess they also have another Cash App, which is $ KAYDOLLA05. And they said that it would be very much appreciated. Okay, and so this woman, she also posted up a post, remembering her brother who was also killed in the quadruple murder. And on here, she said, "My handsome, lovely, sensitive, goofy brother. I don't know what to say. You was the oldest, but you was my baby. We literally just talked about so much, man. Um, I can't. I love you so much with everything in me. I can't even bring myself to say nothing. I love you, baby. You will always be the head honcho." Okay, so these are photos of our videos of her brother, who was one of the victims that is now deceased in this quadruple murder. So this is Genetria's sister reflecting on her brother in happier times when he was basically, being his goofy self, fun-loving personality, and she was just kind of like reflecting on old memories of her brother before he was now resting in peace.
You always trying to look mad for the camera. Up! Now I work at Dick's fucking good. You always trying to look mad for the. Oh, to what? My God. But I know. To what? My God. I was raised with a pistol on a little street for a slave in a deal. What made me this?
Okay, so these are posts, remembering and celebrating his life, which is just like sad that you had to go out like that. Sad, sad, sad. Okay, and so Genetria's sister, I guess she also posted up, more posts for remembering her mom. And she said, "I miss my mama so much. I was literally just hugging her so tight, and then he took you from me. He took my cousin, my brother, and my beautiful little baby Eve. I know I'll never be the same after this. I just don't understand why me and my family have to go through this." Okay? And then she posted up a post of the Dusty who did this heinous crime, and she said, "I hate him so much." Which I don't blame you, girl, because he's just out of line. Okay, so as you can see, those are some of the, posts that was made by Genetria's sister and her remembering the life of her mom and her brother who passed away, and also her niece Eve and, her cousin. And it's just like, I can't even imagine, like, having to do a freaking funeral and bury your loved ones all because somebody couldn't get it together and make his own way and felt entitled to somebody's stimulus money. Like, that's just, it's just sad. It's just, I mean, I really don't even have the words. It's just so sad. All right, so that's all for this video. I guess I can pretty much wrap it there. My condolences go out to the family, to the Moore family. I couldn't even imagine a tragedy as such is so tragic, so sad, so heinous. Like, and I just hope that he has a miserable time in jail. Like, he don't need the easy way out. Like, he needs to have the roughest, most miserable, torturous time in jail, because what he did was unforgivable. Like, it's unforgivable. Like, you killed that girl's daughter that wasn't your child. You killed her mom, her brother, and her cousin, all because you felt entitled to her money. Like, it's just the audacity. Like, the audacity of you. It's just crazy. But if you guys, have it in your heart to donate to their family, they have the GoFundMe up. They have the Cash Apps available for you to donate as well. I'll put the Cash Apps on the screen if you guys want to donate to the family and help them with this tragic loss. Um, and that's just that on that. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Also, turn on your notifications and be sure to visit my website, www.niqueatnite.com. You'll find, like I said, a lot of goodies such as this one. You can find some good lingerie for yourself, and you can find some, some toys that might spice up your life. So definitely check out my website as well, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, guys.